Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. At the plate, Chris Colabello. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. In there, and it's even at one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, two gone. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. The pitch. And he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Full count. Here it comes. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Here's Mark Trumbo now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Valencia is there for it. And that's the third out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Too high, 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A great catch on. Into the box, Brandon Guyer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. So stepping in, Austin Jackson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Curveball that time, not even close. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Adam Duvall becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Kyle Seager checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 2-1 on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nelson Cruz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Leonis Martin. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here now is Mike Zunino. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. And striding in, Carlos Santana, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready for another chance. Chris Colabello. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He drew a walk his first time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Cano for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Colabello in foul ground. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit on the ground to short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So digging in now, Danny Valencia. A base hit in his first trip. And a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Dyson off for second. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. A throw behind the runner at second, just keeping him close. Cano waits on the first pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-2. Here it is. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Brandon Geyer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Austin Jackson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Martin is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses, ball one. The 1-0 now to Gomes. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will scroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Calling for it, Santana. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And now a pitch on the way. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs. Here's the pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Barry?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to right field. After it is Martin. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Chris Colabello. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. To short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. Singled homer run in his last time up. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder. Leonis.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Digging in, Mike Zunino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-2 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Off is Martin. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. That's wide, 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 on the ground to the right side. Kipnis is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
In for strike 2. Here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's the pitch.
Brandon Guyer.
Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Under it now is Jackson to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Adam Duvall, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yan Gomes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now a pitch on the way. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Carlos Santana now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. No one out with a runner at second. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. 1 away. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. And it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in once again, Chris Colabello. Martinez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And the changeup is way low that time. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here's the first pitch to him. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Seager is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1 and 2.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trumbo. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's Leonis Martin. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Martin.
Cody Allen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number
37. Cody Allen.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one. Digging in to try it again. Mike Zunino. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. High pop-up. Colabello is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a ball.
1-1. Hit in the air out to right. Martin is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Brandon Geyer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Michael Brantley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with
Michael Brantley.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The next 0-2. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
For the Indians, number 24, Andrew.
And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Action going on now in the Indians' bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Miller with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chisenhall is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. Carlos Santana comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager is right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite. At the plate, Adam Duvall, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Left fielder.
And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Mike Morin comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 64, Mike Morin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Seager is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest. Sean Doolittle comes on here looking to get.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Polito will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Now batting, Mike Zunino. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. Zach McAllister comes on here.
For the Indians, number 34.
Dan Vogelbach will get the call to pinch hitter.
Dan Vogelbach.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Left field and deep. Back goes Trumbo. Still ranging down. Ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 10 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Mark Zepchinski. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Sean Doolittle. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes.